Hi Chewies, and welcome back to part number 2 of how to paint the Dark Eldar Wych. So, now it's time for the highlights. As first step, we will take a 50-50 mix of scab red and blood red. And then we will paint the armor and leave the recesses in this dark red color, like I show you here. Be aware to paint with the tip of the brush. Don't go and everything is smudged over. Accurate lines are the key to this step. And this is also very easy and very effective to give your models a more three-dimensional look. So, and I think for demonstration purposes, this part here at the leg is enough. And I will stop now and paint the rest of the armor in the same manner. I'll be back in a second. Chewies, as you can see, the red parts are done. And now we switch the brush. From the base coat, we go one number smaller to a standard brush. And what we will do now is exactly the same, just with blood red this time. As you can see here, we have a nice color transition. And for a tabletop, this 3 steps, dark red, mid-tone red and blood red, is absolutely enough. So, always keep in mind to left a little bit of the other color behind, so that you actually get the color transition and not just create a blood red coat. So, I hope you understand now how it works, and as usual I will skip forward. Until then, Chewies, now it's time for the metal parts. Just take bulk metal with a tiny drop of water to give it a better flow, and then simply paint all the metal parts. It's very easy. Don't fear the paint, just do it. I know you can do it, so do it now. Dum-de-dum. So, and as usual, this is a very boring step. Very boring step to watch me paint one color without any technique. So I will skip forward and you will see what all on this miniature will be silver. Be right back. So, and with the wonder of internet technique, all the silver parts are done. Like here, the little grenade and these tubes for combat drugs, the weapon here, some little pipes up there, those little rivets between the breasts, here these little things, all silver now. And what we will do now is paint the skin. for this we need 3 colors. First we will mix our previous color again out of Tolerant Flash and Codex Gray. So, a little bit more. Just like that. Okay. And then we will highlight this with white. So as you can see, there's the color. And a little bit of white. Yeah, that's good. A little bit of water to get a bit of flow. And there we go. So only the tip of the brush with color, and then we will go and paint the face. Leave a little bit of the old color behind, just like always, to give a nice give it a nice color transition. So, and if you're complaining about the face that it is not female enough, well, you can pull out very much by the paint job. So let's do here the arms. Underneath I will only paint a little bit where I've messed with the red, but otherwise under the arm there won't be light hitting, so it won't get highlighted. Last part here at the leg. So, and now we need to highlight it even more. So take a little bit of more white into the color, a little bit more water, and there we go. And always wash out your brush properly. So, and keep in mind, it doesn't matter the size of the brush, the only thing that matters is how good the tip of the brush is. And also it's a personal preference. I really like to use more bigger brushes because they can hold more color and I don't have to re-dip the brush all the time into the color. A little bit at the ears. And as you can see, I've followed here the line with the hair a little bit because here's a little bulk of the sculpt, and to cover this I thought, well, this should be hair. So now again here at the arms, and now go higher with the highlight, leave a little bit of the old color behind and only pick up the high spots, and then you get a nice color transition. So 5 minutes of painting the skin. Now we take the last highlight Even more white on the palette. Even more water. So it should be enough. And again, tip of the nose. Oh, that was too much. Fast to repair. That's also a very good thing about wetter colors. They don't dry so fast. And when you make a mistake, if you're fast enough, you can correct it. So the cheekbones. A bit here. And I think, well, that's okay. Now we go for the eyes. Tiny little drop of white. So, there's number one. There's number two. Okay. Now we need a little bit of black. Just a very tiny little amount. That was too not too much, not enough. So there we go. Now she has eyes. By the way, at this stage we can paint her a little bit lipstick to indicate even more that this is a woman. So, and then we go for a little bit eyeshadow. For this instance, we mix the white with a bleach purple a little bit. Then we go to here. And there. And now she has eyeshadow. So, I think this is enough for this video, and we will see us in the next part. See you, your Alexandra.